straight into this. So starting off with the makeup, I've already prepped my skin and also filled in my eyebrows as I normally would do. Now we're going to be moving on to foundation, so pick your favourite foundation of choice, and I'm just going to buff this all over my face. You could choose to use a lighter foundation than your skin colour if you want the look to be a tiny bit more scary. Once you've done that, I'm moving on to concealer to conceal and also brighten up the face. So I'm applying this in an upside down triangle underneath my eyes, also on the chin, the middle of my eyebrows and the bridge of my nose. And then I'm just going to be taking a damp beauty sponge to blend this all out. I'm then going to be setting these areas so we don't get any creasing throughout the night with just a translucent powder, just to make sure that everything is set in place before we move on to the next step. Moving on to contouring the face, I'm taking a cool brown tone and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones, my forehead and my jawline. You really want these to be slightly more defined than you maybe normally would do, just so it gives you a slightly more Halloween look without it being too dramatic. Next, I'm going to be moving on to a cream highlighter first of all, and I'm just using my finger to blend this into my skin just so it melts into the skin. And then I'm also going to be going over that with a powder highlighter to set it in place and to make sure our face is super glowy, as we do want this look to be super glam as well as Halloweeny. Once you've done that, that is the skin complete. So now we're moving on to the eyes. I'm first of all starting off with a super warm, almost orange brown tone shade, and I'm just buffing this into my crease. I'm going quite high and quite blown out with this, as I want this part to be very blown out so it really stands out underneath the glitter we will be applying later. So you're just buffing this into the crease area and also taking it underneath the eye as well. And you just want to keep adding colour until you're happy with the depth of colour you have. I'm then taking a fluffier brush just to blend out those edges and further blow out this shadow, just so it's really diffused and you have no harsh lines at all. Next, I'm going in with a darker and also more orange, so it's a lot warmer, and I'm taking this on the exact same brush and putting it in the exact same position, but not taking it quite as high. So it's just going to deepen up the crease and also make it even warmer. Again, I'm just deepening up until I'm happy with the depth of colour I have from this shadow. You can see I've left a space in the middle. You don't actually have to leave a space in the middle. It's just because I'm working on the crease. It's just naturally happened. But we will be covering that space up with some darker shadow in a second anyway. So just make sure that's all buffed out and there's no harsh lines again. And then I'm going to be going into an even deeper colour, which is more like a dark burgundy brown, and I'm also going to be running this through the crease just to deepen up that socket so it stands out once we've put the glitter on. Next, I'm taking a really red shade, like this is proper red, and I am patting this onto the lid. As you can see, I'm still using the same brush for this whole makeup look. I'm just using these two brushes, so it's super easy for you to recreate yourselves. I'm also buffing that red shade underneath the eye, and I am going fairly low with this purely because obviously I'm going to wear some glitter underneath my eye, so I wanted you to be able to see the glitter better, so it's going to help. So for the glitter, I use this Topshop silver glitter. It's like a glitter liner, but I could just put it all over my eyelid and it worked amazing. I do say you have to let it dry, like especially on the lid. I applied it to the lid and then I didn't open my eyes until it was dry, and I also applied it in an upside down triangle underneath my eyes as well. I did wait for this to dry and I went in with a second layer, so it was really intensified and super sparkly and glittery on the eyes. I then also applied some false lashes And then we are moving on to the lower lashes, which I'm also going to apply some individuals just to the outer corner of your eye. I think this makes such a big difference because it's not something you'd normally do. So it's super glam, but also it's different. So it's more suited for Halloween. So it's going to look different and you're going to look more dressed up, but still super glam. So then I'm applying some mascara just to make sure your false eyelashes blend with your natural eyelashes. And then after that, we will be moving on to the lips. I just wanted to keep the lips super simple because the eyes are so full on. So I literally just lined them with a supernatural lip liner and just blended it into my lips. So it kept them really natural, which worked perfectly for this look. Next, I applied my headpiece. This band is so cool. It's like a cat, but it's like lace. It's got this point down the front. I think it's awesome. I absolutely loved it. So that is the finished makeup look. Now moving on to the outfit. The full outfit is head to toe Topshop. I first of all got this amazing silk lace dress. It's got a low back and all this lace detailing. It's amazing. I love it. And I put this mesh body underneath. This has actually got bat wings on the nipple part, but it worked really well underneath the dress to just give it a bit more edge. And these insane boots, which are just black platform boots. They are amazing and they totally made the look a tiny bit more edgy, but still keeping it super glam.
Oh, tell me, let me be the one. Wake up next to you, my darling, staring at the
I really hope you liked this video, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
I just fade away.
feel it.
Fade away. Fade away, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think too much.
I feel it.